Hey, fellow boomers. This is Miss Gloria with Unprecedented Times for Boomers with Miss Gloria. I was thinking I hate to use this word again, but it behooves us to stay focused in these unprecedented times. There are, see, we boomers, we are used to things being a certain way. We're used to a lot of routine. We're used to formality. We're used to following rules, and we're used to a whole lot of sameness. Well, in this 21st century, that's not what's happening. And so, in order for us to keep up, we're going to have to be flexible. We're going to have to be physically flexible, and we're definitely going to have to be, figuratively flexible. There's a lot of things jumping out at us. And so, I think that we really need to keep that in mind. From, the prices at the store, what's going on with politics, things that are going on in our family, things that are going on in our places of worship, things that are going on even as you're riding down the streets. People are interacting with each other differently. I do notice that. I've always driven, and I've moved to the city, and so now I decided to give my car up for a little while because it's easier just to take public transportation. Well, one of the things about public transportation is you get a chance to actually see the good, bad, and ugly. And I don't have a problem with that because it actually puts me in touch with the reality of the world. Because one of the things about being in your car, you kind of like, you kind of like phased off. You're kind of like in that box, and you really don't get to see what's happening, what's going on with people, how they interact with each other. And people are a bit harsh right now. One thing I noticed about baby boomers, overall, we were kind of like a gentle type of people. And I'm saying that overall and in general. Of course, we all have our own specific personalities. Of course, you can't generalize, too much. But yes, I do notice that different generations are different. And we need to step up our game. That's all I'm saying. I just think that it would be better for us and it would benefit us. And we need to stay away from the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I would have done this if, and maybe I should have done this, and maybe if I could have. Because, when you're at the fork in the road, you always take the best way that you can take. You make the decisions with the information that you have. You don't know the information that you don't have at the time. I always say I don't know what I don't know. And so if I, make an incorrect decision, I don't really beat myself up like I see that some people do. Because I think about who I was at the time, the information that I had, and the only thing I could do was make the decision with the information I had. So I'm not going to be one to beat myself up over a decision that I made and it turned out to be catastrophic or wrong when all I did was make the best decision that I could make for with the information that I had. So boomers, just keep in mind, these are definitely unprecedented times with regard to every single thing we do. We need to be alert. We need to be more alert. We need to be aware, and that way we don't have to be surprised and wonder what to do. Have a game plan in place. Like, say, if something were to happen to you or something were to happen to your loved one, you need backup plans these days. You cannot go on living as if it's 1985 or even 1995. We need to get with the program. And that's why I opened up this channel called Unprecedented Time for Boomers with Miss Gloria. And the reason why these times are truly unprecedented. And I've never seen anything like this before in my entire life. And I'm up there. I'm not in my 50s. So I'm up there, and I've never seen anything like this. And so what I'd like to say is we're going to have to get with it. And so this is Miss Gloria with Unprecedented Time for Boomers. Let's get with the program, boomers. We can do it. We're strong, strong, strong.